In Boston, every day your rental that sits vacant is money you'll never get back. The difference between leasing a unit in 3 days versus 3 weeks isn't just a number. It's your direct hit to your annual return. Today, I'm going to walk you through a leasing playbook that's been proven to work in Boston's competitive rental market. We'll break down the steps to market your property so that it fills quickly without slashing your prices or attracting the wrong tenants. I'm Jarrett Lau with Profitable Properties Boston. We're a local real estate agency that works with investors to both buy and sell condos, multifamilies, and commercial properties across the city. We see the leasing process from both sides, when a listing gains traction fast and when it stalls. Over the years, we've identified what consistently makes the difference. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to prepare your property, present it to the market, and follow through so that you can reduce vacancy and attract reliable tenants fast. The fastest way to fill a rental starts before the listing even goes live. Your first job is to be able to make sure that the property is ready to impress from day one. That means a thorough cleaning so that it photographs well and feels more move-in ready, fixing any minor issues like loose cabinet handles or chipping paint, check lighting. Bright spaces always feel more inviting in both photos and showings. In Boston, where many properties are older, these small touches set your unit apart from the similar rentals in the neighborhood. Once your property is show ready, the next step is capturing it in a way that gets attention, and that's all about the presentation. Professional photography makes a huge difference in how many inquiries you get in the first critical days. In addition, we do Matterport 3D tours. Whenever possible, also include a video walkthrough. It helps tenants picture themselves in the space and can pre-qualify interest before a showing. In a market like Boston, strong visuals aren't an extra. They're a requirement if you want to be able to compete for quality tenants. Great visuals only matter if people see them. Which brings us to distribution. You don't need to post everywhere. You need to post where it counts. List your property on major rental platforms like Zillow and apartments.com, but also use Boston-specific channels such as Facebook neighborhood groups, local community bulletin boards, relocation networks. These targeted platforms often reach tenants actively looking in your area. For example, a listing in South Boston, marketed through both standard rental sites and a local Facebook group, generated multiple qualified requests in under a week. That's just one illustration of how local reach accelerates leasing. Once your listing is out there, speed and responsiveness becomes your biggest advantage. In leasing, time kills deals. When an inquiry comes in, respond as quickly as possible, ideally within a few hours. Have showing times ready and offer flexibility when you can. Virtual showings are a great option for relocating tenants. The faster you respond, the more likely you are to secure a qualified tenant before they commit to someone else. Of course, even with good systems, some landlords unintentionally slow themselves down. First, using low quality or outdated photos. Second, setting a rent price without checking recent comparable listings in your neighborhood. Third, leaving a stale listing up for weeks without adjusting your strategy. If interest is low after the first 7 to 10 days, revisit your pricing, your photos, or your platforms. Before we wrap up, there's one more myth about fast leasing I hear far too often. The myth is the only quick lease-up way is to drop your price. The truth is, in Boston, a well-prepared, well-marketed property priced at fair market value can rent just as quickly and without sacrificing long-term results. Here's the takeaway. Fast leasing isn't about desperation. It's going to be about preparation, presentation, and precision. If you make the unit show ready, capture it with strong visuals, distribute the listing strategically, and respond quickly to interest, you can cut vacancy without cutting rent. I'm Jarrett Lau with Profitable Properties Boston, and if you found this helpful, subscribe for more Boston-specific investment leasing insights. And share your own leasing strategies in the comments below. I do my best to read every single one. And remember, in this market, it isn't about luck, it's about having the right playbook. And now you've got one.